Good evening, friends, and welcome to Krasnoyarsk. Installment 4. Indeed. What's up here? You're missing gravel, concrete, asphalt. I think that we can surmise that this is going to take a while. Your oil only bus stop. Going to fuel up in the meantime, and you have 6 workers on board. That's not good. 33 workers in here. What happened? Still, we are keeping up. Should you get more people or more oil first? Thing is that I have space for people, but all of these places are terrible places to live. Yes, 55% quality of flats. But maybe we could do some more remodeling. Maybe we could even fit all of these people. Yes, excellent. Demolish. Get rid of you. Indeed, very nice. And the road, cancel a bit the road. That bit the road is cancelled now, and the house is gone. Should we now be able to get the better house in there? Maybe. I don't know. One of these for old time's sake. No way at all. This is what you want. This is the new thing. This is the new times. And I ought to build it with rubles apparently, but I didn't get them. It sounds good. The thing is that this will also leave me a lot more space to put, yes, for future generations. Yes, which will come. Shortly, I think. Yes, they if they can be persuaded to procreate. I mean, it is possible for them to procreate at an amazing rate. After all, I have seen this. Yes. All of those houses apparently fit in here. That's good. Might not be the... Should I really be this careless when... No, that's not what I meant to do. You should have used the careful tool then. Can you? Yes, I can get that back. That's fine. Yes, but try to be less careless, yes? I will. Do you want to be a bit more careful with the rubles there? Yes. And the road is so very, very expensive. Yes, it is. And all of the dollars that was on that ship, worth of both ships actually, worth of both fuel and bitumen. I mean, yeah. Yes, I see the potential, but it will take time, friends. It will take time. That is splurging even, that last bit. Yes, you could have prioritized this bit instead. Yes. Yes, this is Krasnoyarsk, or whatever it was called again. Vad fan det nu hette. Yes. Is this house even connected to the outside world at all? Yes, it has a mud path. Good enough. It won't exist. Well, apparently I could afford quite a bit here. Yes. That's good. Still mud paths everywhere here. This is ridiculous. Right? This is really... this is so enormously entertaining stuff to be doing. Yes, that you... and that's really nicely done there. You did that something... That's something special, That's a very unique feature. Yes. Is it good? I'm not sure. I have never seen it do that before, at least. That is unique as far as I am aware. In fact, will anyone know? No, most likely not. No. That's for anyone to decide. Still, there's a lot of stuff needed. Apparently, there are so many of these mud roads, and if I'm going to do something out of this, I'm going to have to go through all of this stuff at some point. God damn it! Well, I think I can make the challenge, but it's going to take time. I can buy more ships, I suppose. I could either buy more ships or lay in a railroad. I wonder how much it would be. I would need a loading thing and a thing and a mob, and yes, I would. But the terrain looks, except for this bit, of course, which will be expensive and bothersome. But it's very tempting. Yes, you would need one of these things. You have the stuff is in there, and there eventually. But it is quite severe. Maybe we should try and keep it on this level. This will be the rail level, yes. This is far from 26,000. Okay, I can afford that, yes. You want to come in from below or from above here? Maybe from below. Actually. Yes, it may sound unintuitive, but I think that I do. Yes. You may want to come out one day as well. Yes. No, you never want... No, this will only be... yes, quite likely only be used for export. Because... yes, to put that into context... So it would make any sense. Now, yes, of course, I forgot. I'm very sorry. The beer for this evening is a Brewdog Zeitgeist, and this sounds awfully pretentious. Organic black lager. I have absolutely no idea who brought this into my possession, but it has been within my property for long enough that I feel comfortable drinking it. It has, yes, best before is expired. It is expired by almost 4 years. Yes, expired by almost 4 years. This may not even be safe. Open, you damn you. This would help if one would have had a regular, bottle opener thing, but no, it smells. That smells awful. Yes, it's like a dark. I think that this is one beer that I will not be able to stomach. The organic black lager by Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist takes an age of old classic, a forgotten masterpiece, and gives it a contemporary spin. a transcontinental schizophrenia beer combining a classic Czech black lager base and the high-octane hit of West Coast American hops. Right, yes, I could smell the hops long ways away, thank you. Expect a smoky nose with a hint of dark cacao, singed fruit and bitter hops. Bitter hops, oh thank. More dark fruit, smoky grain and chocolate on the palate and spicy dry fish. What the hell? That's a lot of stuff that you're telling me that I'm going to taste of this, and I'm sorry for not leaving you with a more interesting view while reading off the thing here, but yeah, it's actually isn't that bad as I would have imagined. It's very hoppy though. That's too much. Why do you do that? Have for a period? Yes, or some people. I don't know why you have to do that. That's too much hops. Yes. Now we are pricing up this. We are not building. We don't know if we can afford. It is night time. Yes, I know. Anyway, we are trying our best here. Taking it, little bit at a time. Yes, I'm aware I'm going to need to train diesel stations and stuff in here as well, but now I'm only, going along the coastline here as well I can. It seems almost prepared for something like this, And here, let's see here, we want to, this is very tight, and it's only one track. Okay. Do you even have space to build a great switching yard here? Almost not. How much is this costing? So far it is affordable but expensive. Yes. But the bridge thing, there really isn't much space here. No, it isn't. This is going to have to be one block. Or perhaps one could. Let's look at this. Yes, it ought to be possible to get at least. Then you're probably going to run into problems with the signaling. If you keep it simple, it's going to work. And here you have all the space in the world, but you have gone at an interesting angle, which could have been avoided. But we do not want, for future use, we do not want to block off this after all for ship for naval use. No, do not. How much? Yes. And if that's now not affordable anymore. No, now it is too expensive. God damn it. And then I have all this crap, and I'm going to need them to queue before it. They're going to have no momentum going up there. No. Can I make them queue on the uphill? Maybe I can. Maybe this will turn out quite nice. How much is it? You cannot afford, by the way. Nowhere near enough. No, I can't. I am quite aware of this. I am dreaming. can't a man dream? $345,000. Yes, that is, or 310,000 rubles, and my income isn't that great. No. One can dream, though, about the great rail line. That isn't even finished. No. That isn't even finished. No. Would you want space to queue here? Could I get multiple thingamajig to work here? I doubt it. But one can always dream. Yes, this is the railroad of dreams. Yes, it is. Crossing is not allowed. And yes, we are building something strange here indeed. You're gonna need to connect sometime soon. That is, why did it go so far? Don't know. I'm sorry. I made a whoopsie there. You want to go join? Yes. This will be plenty for many years to come. Why are you still doing this? Because you cannot. You really can't afford this stuff anyway. You just can't. I think you're thinking a bit too late game. Early on, it is the 28th of April of the first year of gameplay. It's been a quarter of a year. And you're building railway as if you were... well, it is ambitious. It is ambitious. You have to give it that. Where are you going? You're coming back. What do we have here? You're loading up on bitumen. You will be Western. You will be dollars one day, and so far you're worth 25 and a bit $1,000. 300 tons. That's not a lot. Now, is the economy really only just a starting capital, or is it more difficult overall? Or is it because it's 1970 and the... stop talking silly. And the inflation has already been accounted for something, but then some things are really cheap as well, These are things that one can ponder. Meanwhile, at the oil refinery, there are no workers. What's wrong with you people? Why don't you want to work? No spirituality, but... I mean, there's nothing too bad. You are well fed. But I suppose you cannot enjoy culture. I don't have a cinema or anything now, do I? No. I suppose I am going to need a cinema. This place looks pretty designated for some cinema or culture related to Islamful? No. This stuff is not built in. This will take forever. I don't have money. I have some money. Why are you doing this again? Yes, you're gonna need to see. You want to see them for them. Yes. Bye bye. Yes, and you're done. Excellent. Get rid of you. Rid of all of these wooden houses, wooden apartments. What the hell is this crap? 55%. No. We can't have. We want better things. Yes, we want the loveliest prefabricated buildings, you know, that they have. The 95% quality of flats is superior in every way to this 55%. You know, you really want to live here instead, I promise you. And then you will be able to go to the cinema if you can be bothered to walk that far. Which one can doubt that they will. Yes. Goodbye. Yes. Goodbye. There are still some houses here. Did you notice that? Yes, I did notice that. And there's a tennis court. For some reason. And the tennis court is weird because there's just one or two visitors at a time and one staff. Why would you want that? Yes, there's clearly yes, waste of resources. Gluttony is what it is. Yes, gluttony is what it is. Took a while, but I finally found a term somewhat correlating to what it is. So I was thinking, what were you thinking of building though? That's another question. Yes, housing? No. Culture. You know, in the equipment for the citizens. Yes, cinema. That is very large. I have different. I have a mod. I do. I have a mod. I do. It's could it be cinema perhaps? A small theater. Yes. Indeed. This is much more like it. Much more befitting of my small, humble, whatever you call it now again. Don't remember, but this is the only pumpen, at least, yes. I hope that these people can still go places. They cannot. Let's see if we can't help them along. It is full now. And these people get places. Not really. They can't get to the store. That's bad, generally. Very bad, indeed. But we can help them along, I think. We need to snake a bit of footpath in through the back door here. That is very, very tight, and you don't think that you're going to be able to. You're really not. No, you really aren't. This won't help as much as that would have. What is this? There is existing footpath. Yes, that goes straight to the store, though. Yes, Pardon me. Now, what's this building? I don't know. Only pump an old school. That's the school. Yes. Let's do that, and we shall upgrade this mud, because it is a mud footpath. Yes. These buildings are written, and I don't think that is connected. Now it is that. There we go. Much better. And that is how footpaths work. Yes, people use them instantly if they are of help. Indeed. Well, anything else on the agenda here? Well, the oil refinery. 21 workers. Yes, we need more people. How they can they go reach this place? No, they can't. They cannot. Can they reach the food store at least? Yes, they can. Yes, good. What is this? That's the school. Yes. Oh, it will be fine for now. It is bleak, this place. It is bleak. It is really terrible. And yes, that beer did not agree with me at all. I'm not going to drink any more of it. That was really awful. I feel a bit sick, you know. Yes. The old power plant, are you still coping? That you are, but we are going to need more people in here. And I would prefer that you procreate rather than, pay people to move here. Very cheap though. But no. Meanwhile, the railroad of dreams layeth before us here, unbuilt. And I mean, this is what you get when you select hard on money. For what is the point? What is the point? It's just to make it slower. You don't prove anything by doing it this way. It still works. I mean, eventually I'll get there, but this is just painful. Yes, I could invite workers. Yes, I could. I'm not going to. I have workers. They are just, And one person is still stubbornly living out here. I don't know why he would. It's not a good place to live. Perhaps we should get this building built. They're waiting for gravel. They've been waiting probably a long time. Let's put them out of their misery. They will have to live with the mud road though for now, but that's good enough. The important bit is that they can reach the bus platform here. Why isn't there any... Shouldn't there be footpath connections more? Yes. This is a very easy, intuitive interface. Right, this is ending up terrible, isn't it? What is this crap? This is awful. And this will take ages. And I'm going to need to build yes, how is the hospital doing? We still have doctors, but I suspect they will be getting old. But it's still only... It's the 12th of May of the first year, so... But they will get old. It takes, I don't know, a few in-game years at least before I need to worry about that. So that's that. But all of this crap is really slow. And the bottleneck is, of course, the bottleneck is the number of workers at the moment. At least I have lots of oil now. I have more from the 3 pumps. And well, I can build more houses. That's what I can do. And get them to procreate and so on, and be happier. That's what I can do. Houses, residential. Yes. This is the one you want, and you want it there. Yes. And all of these people. Come on then. Come on then. Aha, you built it for dollars. But you are out of dollars. Yes, I have to finish it for rubles. I have some. Again, what is the point of starting on hard? Still, the game hasn't crashed, and version 0.17 of the 0.8 beta branch is what we're at. I think that we're getting close to stable. Yes. Okay. Well, can you reach stuff? The store and the bus platform, good. And the school, that's also good. Now, kindergarten you're going to need, right? You don't have any. No. At least you... Now, that is a wisdom of this game, that you're gonna need kindergartens. Even though you can question the morality and the philosophy and everything of having kindergartens and the nature of them. But in this game, I have proven that you actually don't need 2 parents to make a child. No, individuals can have children and do have children. And therefore, once everyone in a town more or less has gotten a child, no one can go to work, and that is bad. Yes. And for that reason you need kindergartens, yes, within walking distance. And they only need to be within walking distance of the houses, really. Doesn't matter. Why have I clicked this? Should I click this? And now I have to go through it all and do it again. I don't think I'm... God damn it. Well, boats should arrive any year. Western countries, $27,000, yes. Well, that will be any day now. Yes. Yes, this is so much fun. Indeed. Oh. Yes, indeed. Why start on hard and why make this mistake? I can afford it with rubles. Yes, I can. See, it's not that bad. We got some kindergartens up. That's all you were doing. These people can walk to places. Good. So can these people. Right. These people. I mean, really, who cares? But I have managed to make some space here. Very good. Don't quite know what that will be used for. Do you have a pub? Yes, you do have a pub. But a kindergarten, small store. You have a small store. And you have Rinok, which is apparently a large food place or something. Yes. Right. What's this? Yes. I want to load up on fuel, but it's taking a long time, because I have so few workers in here. I used to have a lot, now I have few. The hospital is doing alright, isn't it? Fire station is doing fine. More clinic, yes, it's doing fine. See, there are lots of doctors even. Why aren't you people happy? Yes, I did select hard. Now, is it that bad? What is that you want, everybody? They're just grumpy, I suppose. I'm sorry, but I can't help with that. No. It's just life, That's how it is. Get procreating. Yes, even though you don't feel so happy. Get procreating. Yes, we have lots of babes. You will eat. This will be once they grow up, that will be great. You're going to need a school. We have a school. Yes. You're going to need a university. Let's be modest about this. Indeed, a tiny university. Let's have the rubles button clicked, okay? And we'll put it right in the center here. Or what may become the center. As of now it is, what is it? It's nothing. It's a road and a school that has a mud path. It needs party official and staff. Yes, that will be taken care of. And now some people may be able to get a university education out here in Oljepumpen, which should supply us with teachers and maybe be sufficient to supply us with teachers and doctors. Yes. Speaking of teachers, we are also going to need. I think we're going to need another school here eventually. Because the kindergartens are full of little babies, you know. Not this one. They don't like. That's because you clicked the wrong button here, you know. Yes. Okay. I have to do it this way. Why can't they use it as a mud road until it's finished? Huh? Could be very handy. I mean, they can always make their way around the equipment and everything. It's a little bit dangerous, but if everyone takes it easy and be a responsible person, then it will be fine. Yes. In fact, it will be fine, and this will also be fine, but the ruble count is going down, and this is so very, very slow. 140 tons. You're both loading up on bitumen. This is bad timing. So which one should I send? You have 30,000 worth. You have something at least. And how much fuel have we managed to build up in the meantime? Oh, 210 tons. That will be 2/3 of a boat. That's good. That's good. So we shall send you off. Right. Go. Yes. Did you do as I suggested? Well, I suppose yes, I think you did. I really would like a Volga Balt instead. I wonder if we'll ever get to the Volga Balt. Now, see, if I would have started on easy money here, I would have been able to have a Volga Balt now. And that would have been that, and the Railroad of Dreams would also be completed. But no. We are stuck here waiting for slow moving ships. Yes. And well, the people of the good people of whatever it's called here, oljepumpen, yes, they are procreating at a good rate. This house there are 67 babies, and here there are 37 children. That's good, and they're getting educated. Very good. Very good, in fact. And there should be housing available. Yes, there is housing available. So they should be able to move right in. I think I will get a problem with power at some point. Not yet, but there will be. But so far we seem to be doing fine off this little diesel generator here. Diesel plant. And we're able to supply it with our own fuel, I think. Yes, we're also supposed to go by all these places, but they have, yes, they have plenty of, as of now. Yes. At the moment they do. Yes, you're doing fine. I mean, it is important that you deposit fuel here, but maybe you shouldn't be waiting. I don't know. You aren't. Supposed to continuous. You are. It's because this one is waiting. Yes. You don't even need to go by here. We don't need. No. You can keep to the to the other things. Yes, but you're seems to so sort of stuck there a little bit, you know. Let's hope that, and you, yes, you seem. Damn it. No, I have read about this bug. I was hoping that it would not affect me, but rather think that it is. You shouldn't be here now. You are unloaded, right? No, you're still. Come on, is this really all the thing that we need here? We're using like nothing. I'm putting out 0.5 megawatt. So we have 300 kilograms of diesel here, and it's okay, and there it unloaded a fair bit. Yes. Watching paint dry here on Workers and Resources of Layout Fund kallades. And there he went, and that made you go in there and realize that you're not supposed to be there anymore, and that's fine. And now we can see how quickly it counts out. Now it actually is. It was stuck for a bit for some reason, but right. That's like 1, 2. Now it went down. Usage. Well, it says the voltage is fine. I suppose we have enough workers to keep up with demand. Yes, and how many workers does it take? Börje, is the light on? Is it pouring smoke out the chimney? Is it humming? Yes, it is. What do you think? It's an internal combustion engine here connected to a radiator and a generator, I would suppose. Yes, Leffe is doing fine. Yes. Do we have enough diesel? Let me check. Yes, we have 29.4 tons of 30 tons available. That's good. That sounds nice. Have you heard anything about the dollars account recently? Oh, I am not privy to that information. No. Right, and when the again when these children grow up here, we will get a big injection of workers and people into the economy. But for now, this is all that we've got, and this crap. Should I tear that down? Yes, why not? Let's do it this way around, maybe. And here we're going to need not the residential. Nice one. That is very large. It is. Those streets are not nice. No, but we can get rid of a little bit of it. Indeed. It looks like you're building too tight. Why are you doing this? You usually don't do this. I don't know. Sorry. Close. Right. Well, for this time. maybe okay. But for future reference, please be a bit more mindful. Yes. Boom, it's gone. And all those people are now living here. Or is this now a sawmill? No workers. Oh really? Here's Barak. Quality of flats 31%. Poor people. They have radios. I don't have a radio station, and I don't have it in there's not the remotest possibility of getting a radio station in here anytime soon. No. I mean, we have oil, but we just need more people, and you're going to need to get 75, 31, and yes, okay, you're not doing so bad now. Now you're happy. Good for you. And what about you people? You're also happy. You people, quality of flat 61%, Baracken 42. Number 42. Yes, there is nothing else for it than to wait for the people to... what is the population? 1634. I mean, this is not going well. We're still only in the first year, and this is not going well at all. Why is this? At least it has stopped the exodus and the movement of the people here. Although apparently we are in Siberia, so I'm not going to blame them too much. So right now it's June. So now right now it's perhaps decent. It's either still extremely cold, but it's about to get extremely hot for a very short time, and then extremely cold again, as far as I understand. Yes. That's the weather of Siberia, as far as I understand it. Right. Yes, people are not escaping or whatever. 253 escapes, 800 deaths we had, 506 births, 800 deaths. That sounds a bit serious. Why? Maybe it is the barracks, barackerna that are living in here. Is that the problem? Or what is it? You have a lifespan of 70. No, it must have been escapes. Yes, it's only 1,633 people. This is nothing. This is so small. And I have a big refinery. And I don't think I can expect many more people than this. No. At this point. Now, if I would have had more money, I could have gone building infrastructure for future use here when we get a growth of the population. But then I have to wait. Since the scenario here told me to do that. What if I were to go and scout a bit? What is, because there was other stuff available else as well. There's coal all the way over there, and there's iron here, and that is really rich. And that's over here now. You're telling me that I'm going to have to use ships because the... right, let's see about that. Iron ore, iron mine. is what we had out here, right? No. Stop. You didn't build anything, now did you? No, you did. Stop it. Stop it. Or don't have money to spend on misclicking. Damn it. That's... careful now. Unclick that. I can't undo. Unfortunately, no. But let's try and get it right instead then. Indeed. Education, storage, no. Gravel, coal, yes. Coal, iron, ore process, iron mine, yes. No, it was still coal out here. Aha. Now this is a proper... This is ridiculous. This is like extremely green. Right, and you're telling me that it's not possible to build a railroad out here. I would posit that it is. I would posit that it is possible to build a railroad out here. I mean, it's it would have to involve some bridges, but the land is very flat. In fact, which really lends itself to a nice bit of sweeping railroad. Here there are okay, and this is this place, right? I should be going. Yes, this is all possible to accomplish. If I want, yes, that's coal. Or would you like to ship it on large, many of them? Yes, you said you liked the idea of ships, but yes, ships. I certainly like the idea of. Something has made it to the border. I'm making money. Finally. Hooray. And my stomach is recovering from that awful thing, whatever it was. Ugh. That was not agreeing with me at all. But I am recovering. What do we have here? Still plenty of oil. Still not plenty of workers. So, actually, quite plenty of workers. No, quite plenty of resources, but not enough workers. No. Is there anything that we can do? I mean, one can dream of future railroads, but it's going to take quite a few of these to build this now. Yes. About 12 of them or something thereabout. Yes. Or 6 of this, because there's one more. No, but the fuel one is where... Ah, that was the fuel one. Right? Yes. But it wasn't full for some reason. Aren't you set to wait? No, you're not. Interesting. Yes, I would have thought, since the ships are so incredibly slow, that it would have been full here all the time, but I underestimated the potential workforce available here to me, which I knew all along, actually. Did. There are also a small contingent of people living out here, I think, isn't there? Hello. Yes. They are not happy. They are very much unhappy. this is not doing well at all. And I suppose we might as well shut it down. Yes, you're worth quite a bit, but you don't work. Could sell you. Might as well. It would bring me... Seriously, I might as well just sell this crap, because it has been stuck here for all the time, for the time I've been playing, and it has a lot of resources on it which can't get you. And well, the scenario told me to start on hard, and I did it, and I regret it, and I get something back at least. Vad fan är det? Number 4, indeed. Yes. There we go. And get rid of you, or well, can you do that? No. No. The question mark went away. And now we're going back to the harbor. Why are you doing that? Well, I suppose we could use this stuff up, but really though, I could use the money more. How much do I get if I just do this? 88,000. That's not a lot. There's 241 tons of steel on board. That seems poor value for steel here, in my opinion. Screw it. Let's have some money. Even though it was working now. This, I don't know what to do with this crap. I don't care. Are you coming here with... No, you are this thing. This thing is also useless. In my way of thinking. And I don't know why I can't click to drag for some reason. I do. No, see, it doesn't make any difference. Well, that just stops working sometimes. Oil pump. Come on, people. Are you raising your children, or are we raising your children for you in the kindergartens? Yes, we are. Good. How are you coming along then? Well, it's not decreasing, at least. It is even slightly... It's going in the right direction. Yes, it is. And I have some money in the bank. The dollars are even ticking up. Yes. I mean, this will make it. It is completely feasible to build something out of this. But yes, exactly. That's exactly how I feel about it. Starting on hard with this crap. Not being able to build fun stuff, you know. It's sort of what it's about. For me, at least, it's about that. Doing experiments with infrastructure and seeing if it works or not. Which is usually doesn't the first time, and then you do it again, and you do it. Finally, you get it to work nicely. That rail line looks really nice, I think. But at this pace, it will take well, forever, basically, to get that in. And I don't have money to do anything. As I can import people, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm relying on on the people that, the settlers that arrived here from wherever they came, but was sent here from Russia somewhere, I suppose, the Soviet Union anyway. Oh, no, knows. But this is what we were provided with, and this is it. We are either making it on our own or we're not. Thank you so very much for watching. Good night.